You are no longer in a group. agent in need of backup.
There we go. Fuck, Jesus Christ, Ganesh.
Jesus.
Yeah, we know.
No, nobody did.
No, yeah, all of us checked our block players list and fucking nobody had you blocked.
Nobody had you blocked. It was just, I guess the game was just being goofy.
No, what I was saying, Ganesh, is that I went into, I get, like, me and Karma are still boys from war. So I went into his chat to say what's up and what's going on, and I didn't know that Scar had changed his fucking name again. So I was going in there, I was like, hey, what's up, man? So I see you in here with a bunch of war, I ain't gonna take too much of your time, just seeing how everything was going. He said good, and then all of a sudden I hear a fucking voice pipe up. He's like, don't you have a Ganesh party to go to? I was like, shut the fuck up, you weak-kneed bitch.
But the thing is why does he get it mad even if you have a party to go to? Like, why is that his business, or why is he upset about that? You know what I mean? That's him causing more drama when he literally messaged me he wanted the drama to stop. He's dragging other people into the drama. Like, now it's like tension towards you and him when you had no problems with him.
Yeah, I had no issue with him. I actually wished him the best of luck, no ill will, nothing. Then he wanted to fucking speak out of his neck. So he does that too, but
he's always fake about it. So this is one thing with Scar, and I keep telling people this, and I don't know if I told you already. I told so many people because they asked me what was going on. I kept farming Scar since he was in HND playing with Subdoc. I had messages from them. They would message me GG's. I was friendly with them saying GG's. Actually, I gotta pick this call. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
One thing you gotta get used to when you play with Ganesh is that when he gets on most of the time during the daytime, he's working too. So he's constantly, I gotta take a phone call. Sorry, I gotta take this phone call. Goofy bastard.
Be manhunt rank 40. Yeah, I gotta take this phone call.
Yeah, no, seriously. Swear to God, been there. I've been there with him. You know, you catch a manhunt, you know, rank 10, rank 15, whatever you're at. You're like, oh, I gotta take this phone call. God damn, Ganesh.
I'm back, sorry.
Yeah, we know.
I got you, bro. I got a closing yesterday. I made almost $10,000 yesterday. I got 3 more houses. I got another land. That's what I'm trying to sell right now. I mean, I do shit when I'm during the day. You know what I mean? You know that.
I just got done telling him. Literally, I said when you play with Ganeshi during the daytime, you'll get used to it because like he's always working while he's gaming during the daytime. So he's constantly, I gotta take this phone call. I gotta take this phone call. You know, I said he made a funny remark. He's level 40 manhunt. I gotta take this phone call. I said, no, literally, been there with him. I've done that.
Yeah, we'll die because I will stop what I'm doing. Like, the game is fun and all, but my buddies know, like, hey, work comes first. No one else
Well,
sees
it's real life first. Yeah, it's always real life.
But everyone thinks, oh, you do nothing. You make no money. Let them think what they want to think. I really don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. They don't pay my bills.
When did Scar send you that message saying he wanted the beef to stop?
So I everything got posted on my end. Let me go back and look, and I'll tell you dates and everything. So if his name changed, it's gonna be a different name. Last name I seen was some IV weird name.
That's what it was. Maybe it used to be something else before it was that, and that's how long it's been since I talked to him.
It was something else, but anybody can pull up these names and tell. But I gotta scroll because I don't message this fool. Okay, I found it. Alright, so he sent me a message May 9th. Okay, let's talk.
Okay.
First and foremost, I have nothing to do with those Facebook accounts. This is just insane to me to try and ruin someone like that. Yes, I made him, which is fake. That's a lie right there. He said, yes, I made a mistake. I never went to your Facebook pages, which is also fake. Every pic was sent to me from people. So supposedly people are sending him pictures of me. I removed every post with you in it because I'm tired of the BS.
Yes.
I thought about a lawyer because he kept saying talk about a lawyer, and I recommended go get a lawyer. If that's what you want to do. I'm all for it. Go all out on me. I want you to go all out on me. That's literally what I've been telling everybody. Let him go all out. He said I thought about getting a lawyer, but Nesh, it's not worth it. I'm sorry I got out of pocket and told you to cut yourself. We both have said some stuff out of pocket. I realized the mistake I made months ago with you and your picture and your ad. So I don't know how you realized months ago when this was. Maybe he realizes it after I called him out. I called him out, you know what I mean? Now everything is coming in like he's feeling sorry. He goes, that's why I took it down. I have you and Fox both after me, man. I don't care why Fox is after him. That's none of my business and none of my concern. But his and Fox's beef, this has nothing to do with him and my beef. He goes, none of this is worth it. It's a game. Thing is, none of it's worth it. It's a game, but he takes it out of hand. He goes mental. He goes, I don't even want to talk to a lawyer about this, man. Just want to let the shit go and enjoy what time we have left on the game. Which is not true because look what he's doing to you guys when you guys join party chats. My HR already spoke to me today on your email. I promise on everything I love through. I'm not behind those accounts. I don't believe it because it was already set. One of the accounts was linked to his account. And he denies it. I have never made fake accounts, which is not true again because I'm being told from other people he make fake accounts. He buys we got proof of him buying subscribers and stuff like that, and he lied about it. There's proof of him commenting trying to get scripts. He lies about it. He deleted his comment on that script thing. This guy's a liar. He said, I only said that mean stuff to you because I do it. You egg people on, bro, and that day just wasn't the day for it. Which is true. I do egg people on it. But I only do it because look what's said to me. And people think the next day is a new day. It is a new day, but you have all that hate towards me. You guys are really saying you hate me.
You have to pay for the consequences, have actions,
so
man.
They act like I can be racist today and you're not racist tomorrow. That everything is okay. That's the way they're acting. So then he said, at the end of the day, man, I want everyone to be successful and prosper, which is not true because look what you're telling me. Whether you like me or not, I don't wish any harm or ill upon you, which is not true because he said some stuff otherwise, other days. He goes, that's not who I am, which is not true again because that's exactly who he's shown himself to be. I told everyone in the clan to chill with the beef shit too. There's literally no need for it. So him telling people, him doing it are two different things. There's Woogie Chuggy, whatever his name is, Steven the Pizza Boy, that's constantly still doing it. So I farmed his ass too. And then I wrote him a message. I posted it to you. Let's be real for a second. Do you remember how this all started? Because it didn't begin with me. It started with you. Went out of your way to talk trash about me on other people's YouTube channels. You encourage others to target me where I work, hoping I lose my job and give up on my career. You openly said how much you hated me repeatedly and tagged me in countless posts just to stir things up. This guy tagged me in so many posts, and people send me stuff, screenshots. Look, he tagged you. I don't get the notifications for some reason. I guess YouTube wasn't allowing me it. I don't look at this guy's videos as much as he thinks I look at his videos. I think it's hilarious on my end, which might be immature from my end, to get the reaction. And he falls for it. That's not my fault. He goes with it and he gets mad, and it's just like, you want to start stuff and you can't finish it, and now I'm reacting to it. Like, it's like you wanted my attention. I'm here giving you my attention. Now you want to back down. It doesn't work that way. So I said, this wasn't just a moment of bad judgment. It was a pattern, and you kept it on for months. When I confronted you directly, you ignored me. Instead of owning up to anything, you ran to others who already didn't like me and used them to keep the drama going. That's what people do when they don't admit they're wrong, and you've done it again and again. So just started. I farmed him, supposedly it might be in December 16th, 2023. He wrote me, GG's, man. I said, hey buddy, it's GG's. My clanmate kept saying you guys were always talking about me in random videos. You're not upset with me, are you? He goes, no man, it's always GG's. Happy holidays. I said, happy holidays. A day later, I sent him a screenshot. My clanmate sent me this. He said, that's you. The screenshot consisted of my buddy laughing, saying, this is too hilarious. Sent me 4 photos of Scar talking shit about me. And then he wrote, literally almost every exposed video on you, he's commenting on. That's actually so funny. No man, always GG's, in quotation. And I wrote in the chat, I'll send him this. That's really weird. He said he's chill. I sent him it. He never replied. He wrote back in other people's comments, video chats. I got screenshots, but I don't know where they're at. They're like old screenshots. It was on Discord or Snapchat.
Oh,
or
you're talking about
something.
2023. So
Yes.
I mean,
So he wrote, "Oh, Ganesh has spies out there. They're screenshotting and sending him stuff." So instead of replying to me since 2023, I mean, he was talking shit about me more and more again. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna farm him. Like, what else can I do? You know what I mean? I'm just gonna farm him. So finally, 2023 to May 9, 2025, he finally wanted to write me back and said, "Okay, let's talk." Why? So you started it from day one, and you're blaming me. I have the proof to back it up, but all your brainwashed friends wants to believe you because they're friends with you. If you don't like me, you're not going to believe me. You rather believe someone just because you're friends with them instead of listening and seeing the truth. When I already sent a video out showing all this. Whoever wants to take it, whatever the way they want to take it, I don't really care. What I want to do is I want to push this guy so far, have him get his attorney, have him do whatever he wants to do, have him make up whatever laws he wants to make up in his head and believe what he wants to believe, just to watch him fail and not work. And then it's going to be pushed, hey, you've spent all that money for what? I don't mind spending the money. I really don't care. I know I'm what's right and what's wrong, and I know what he did. It's going to end up backfiring on him. But if he believes otherwise, let him keep going.
well, that being said, there, Ganesh, that's a lot to fucking
Process.
process in a short amount of time, because it sounds like you said that without taking a fucking breath. With all that being said, if you honestly did not dox him and he goes and gets a lawyer, he's going to fall right on his face.
Exactly. So when they're saying doxing,
So if
what is
all
he
that
talking
is
about?
being said,
What is he talking about?
okay, so doxing is what a doxing is somebody can hack into your IP address, further into your IP address. They can get your name, they can get your social security number, they can get all that personal information that's supposed to be like super secured.
Oh, well,
Which
let,
is a
yeah,
lot of
let him
why-
get it. Let him get a train. Let him go all out. Let him just tell him I did. I don't give a fuck at this point. Tell him I did.
And another-
he'll know the truth whenever he gets an attorney. Tell him to go
And
out.
another
let
fucking
him waste money.
another thing it does is like, you know, like when you hear people like
I didn't do it, but let him think otherwise.
you know, when you hear people when they get booted offline from other players, and sometimes they just can't get back on because it like completely messes up their internet.
Mm-hmm.
That's another
That's another form of
That's
doxing.
DDoSing, yeah, and that's illegal and that's a felony.
Keep this in mind now. When me and Odin were in that little party with Push, according to Push, this is coming from Push, and I'm not.
No, fucking
you met
Push Square.
Oh, that guy is delusional. Makes up stuff. Makes up laws.
Now
in his head, too.
listen. But what it has to do with, you know, all that personal stuff, all the pictures and all that. Apparently, the whole person behind all of that, he puts all of that on Wochun's. Wochun's keeps getting all the shit.
So did he have access to Scar's account, to post it on Scar's account, to say, oh,
I
Danny
know, but-
Singh is gay, look at Danny Singh's number, posting it on YouTube? Scar made it seem like he deleted it. Scar knows
I'm
I
just
have
saying,
access to people
This
who
is
work on YouTube
information
and
that
Google.
was given to us from Square, Ganesh. We're not saying that there's any kind of facts or truth behind it.
No,
This
I
is
know.
the information that was handed to us.
But posting it is a different story from getting it. I don't care. The thing is, this information was since Division 1. That's irrelevant to me. I don't care what people say. They got my number. If you got it, you're late. Good job. You're late. Like, you should have got it since Division 1.
I may call you Ganesh.
I might answer. You know what I mean? But it's
You'd be like, who's this? I'll be like, it's Jester.
Since Division
Fuckhead.
1. So that's why I don't show a big reaction, because I don't care. Like, literally, I don't care who has my number, who has my address. Vibes, Uno, Hilo, they all said they're gonna come to my house. Then they switch a story, they want me to go meet them. I never said I'm going to anyone's house. You guys said you're coming here, no one showed up. Why am I going to go anywhere when you guys got my number? You guys want to pretend you're all big and bad? Show up then. No one wants to show up?
Yeah.
That's not my problem.
Over a video game.
That's not my problem, though. They don't want to show up. They just talk shit. And I tell them, you guys are all just shit talkers. You don't do nothing. And they're like, oh, well, why don't you pull up here? Why am I going to pull up? I never said I'm going to pull up. You guys are the ones saying it. You guys want to act big and bad. I'm just killing you guys on a video game. I don't care. I make money. Then they start saying, you're not a real estate agent, blah, blah, blah. I don't care what they think. They think real estate agent, you're a realtor, that you work a 9-to-5 job, that you are supposed to be employed. You're an independent worker when you're a realtor. You don't work for anyone. You just have a broker. That's it. You do your own, whatever you want to do. If I don't want to sell a house within 1 year, I don't have to. If I want to sell 10 houses in 8 months, I can do it. You know what I mean? Like, I do what I want to do. And
You set up your own schedule. Yeah.
Exactly. There's no one telling me out, oh, you need to show someone this house, you need to go do this. Or there's not me. Kilo thinks I'm a secretary at a freaking office, just sitting down at an office, scheduling people to go show houses, and then I brag about it. If that's what he wants to think, great, let him think that. I'm not here to prove anything. I'm here to just kill you on a game. You want to keep getting mad? Get mad. But then when I return the same energy, and then you get exposed on it, why are you getting mad?
Well, I guess that's the thing that blows my mind with you telling me this. Why would you jump down my fucking throat? And I didn't even say shit to the motherfucker. I didn't even know he was in the party chat. And then you want to come jump down my, don't you have a Ganesh party to get to? Bitch, who the fuck are you?
It's not active yet. I'm waiting for him to get online.
I should have been like, yeah, Jerry's going to be there too.
I mean, I got Jerry. I was trying to tell Jerry I want to farm you Map Square. I was trying to get him in our group to farm him, but he was with another person. I'm just like, no, I can't have both of you guys in my group. I can only have one of you guys in my group because I want to guarantee we farm the shit out of him. But so he didn't join because he was with his friend,
which is cool.
Which is cool because I already have 3 people. I needed only one person.
You should have said, yeah, Jester's going to be there, Ganesh is going to be there. Yeah, dude, we're going to have big grand time, and we're going to come looking for you.
Oh, you didn't get the invite? Well, there's probably a reason for that.
Well, we have people online already that just want to specifically stream snipe certain people because of whatever reason they want to do, and they're one of them. So, Division 1, we would tell people no one's allowed to stream after 9 o'clock, so that's when we would all get online, and we would stream, and we would say, anyone else streaming after 9 o'clock, we're targeting you. And it's about to be that here on Division 2 soon. We're about to just, after 9 o'clock, whoever's streaming, we're just going to go after you and fuck you up.
Snipe you, yeah.
And it's harder on Division 2 because the servers are smaller, so it gets boring. Division 1 was so much easier because it was 20-something people in the server.
Yeah.
It was a lot easier. So I don't even know if I even want to like express that because it's just hard to get in the lobby sometimes. You gotta transfer people out. You gotta fake it, get in there, transfer them out, then get in. It's more.
You do know that we had G-Boy yesterday scared out of his fucking pants, right?
Yeah, watch his video. Whenever you get a chance and you get a fucking free moment, watch that motherfucker's video. You want to talk about a motherfucker like you had Right Hand Peak, aka Quinn. You had fucking the Mint. And then some dude named Softy Pie or whatever.
Those are trash players.
Yeah,
but,
so
they all wanted to play. They wanted to push. And fucking, I mean, every time they were like, let's push him, let's go. And fucking G-Boy was like, no, you can't play these guys like that.
So the thing is, he was scared of us. They don't know how to play that way. G-Boy's stuck on a fucking Umbra build that wants to take cover, so he can't even keep up with his team because they're pushing and he's in the back. He's playing too passive and thinks he's being aggressive when you're just playing way too
What's that have to do with anything, though? Because we run with fucking Odin here, and it's 3 of us pushing, and he's behind us on a sniper.
They just don't know how.
Yeah, but I'm a very overly aggressive sniper. There'll be sometimes I'm going in there first with the sniper. Like, I'm very overly aggressive with that. Probably a little bit more aggressive than I should be.
Yeah, but for a lot of the times, you're in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But I'm just saying, he's just an excuse. He's a pussy.
But what else was Scar yelling and crying about?
He was talking about, and then he started like making all these like threats and stuff like that, and he was like, dude, I know what you look like, bro. I was like, you are fucking 5'9", 160 pounds. I'm 6'2", 240 pounds. I'll break you with my thumb. What kind of
threats can he actually make? Like, what is he even saying?
Threats? I'm down, boys.
No,
I'm
just
down,
talking
boys.
about the whole fucking aspect of like, oh, you fucking fake
dog.
Yeah. Give me a second.
I mean, you could ask him, what did Ganesh do wrong? What did I do wrong? Everything I did was legal.
But
no, I'm letting you know it's chasing you.
Oh, it's chasing me.
Yes, Odin. That's why I'm trying to let you know, dog.
Oh, dogs. You said dog.
Well, I only saw one. I didn't see 2. I had one that killed me. I didn't see the second.
Oh my God, these fucking dogs are
confused of what I did wrong in their eyes. I just think it's more of a hatred on their end. That anything I do would not.
That's all it is, Ganesh, is a hatred. It's not the fact that you.
Because I'm still trying to figure
it's
out.
weird. I just don't understand why jump down my throat for something I already told everybody I have nothing to do with
How
the
would you
beef
guys
between
feel
you and Scar.
if I said, "Oh my God, I'm in your party chat. You can't play with Scar." Jester was gonna join Kilo's clan, not join. He was thinking about it at one point. And did I get mad at Jester? Jester would tell you the story. I'm like, if you really want to join,
Well,
like you can definitely join. I mean, just know you're gonna have to fight us at one point, you know, because they're not gonna back down. And he's like, "Yeah, I will fight anybody." Like Jester's cool with that, and I don't have a problem with him. But I'm gonna be toxic towards them because they're toxic towards me. That's the thing. And Jester had that opportunity. He didn't want to join, and he didn't. I'm glad he didn't, but I'm not going to make that decision for him.
yeah, Kilo scouted me pretty hard for like a month, Odin.
So did Kyojin.
He tried.
Kilo's
Yeah.
a bot.
I forgot about that, Kyojin. I forgot about him.
They were trying to get you to join their clan. And I never once told Jester, you can't go. You don't go. Same thing with Rizzy.
No, I'm good.
Rizzy, they told Rizzy, if you join our clan, you can't play with Ganesh. You know what Rizzy did?
Thank you, sir.
Rizzy joined the clan. Rizzy invited me, invited Kyojin. Kyojin played with us because he wanted to play with Rizzy so bad. So he was cool on being with my group because he wanted to play with Rizzy. These are what you call fake people. And I showed Rizzy that. We just laugh at him. We're just like, these people are fake. They just want to play with someone that's good. People who hate me, and I told Jester, secretly love playing with me. Not everyone, but a lot of them secretly love playing with me. And I don't have a problem with it. You can hate me, and I'll still play with you the next day. Black Jehovah, he hated me. He plays with me. Tipatino, that's Ani Carnage. He hated me. When I was in European service, I killed him on his pistol build. So I love fighting those pistol builds. Like, it's like a rattlesnake versus those little freaking those little rat things that chase them. Like, I love fighting them because I know I can kill them. And even Ferris was like, how do you kill Anikane? Like, how are you killing them? I was like, I don't know. I love fighting those pistol builds. Same thing with maybe killing. I love fighting them. But when he has a group running around in front of you, it's hard to kill them because they're just distractions. You know what I mean? That freaking J Round always puts you on fire. But on a 1v1, I'll kill him 8 out of 10 times. And he knows that, as it's so easy. Same thing with Tipatino. I call him Tipatino because that was his name, Anikanich. But he's so cool. I mean, now, like, we're friends now. Uno was a big fanboy of Clever at one point. We killed them. They got in their feelings. Jester was there. Jester will tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Not Uno. I'm sorry. What's his name?
You-Man.
Press Square.
Push square.
Yeah, he was a big fanboy of Clever Thumbs when he was in the chat and stuff like that. Like, he was so, like, sucking Clever off. And then we killed them. They get in their feelings when they die. And they act fake. Scar proved that. I have messages to show proof of it, show what happened, and I literally told you it. That's literally what happened.
Yeah, like I said, it's like the and the thing is I even told Push when Jester was in there with us when we had it, like, we brought Push in there, and I was like, I'm gonna see if he'll join with you being in here, Jester. So Push starts coming in there and he starts running off at the mouth and stuff like that. And I was like, well, Jester is here, so if you have an issue with him, you can talk to the dude. He's literally in this party chat. I was like, I was like, I didn't invite you in here to gang up on you or to verbally belittle you or make you feel like you're fucking any less of a human being. I was like, what I did invite you in here for is because there's a lot of shit going around that you're fucking spreading that is either based on false statements, false facts, or you're just doing it just to be a malicious dude. I was like, hell, Jester was there. I told him, I was like, dude, you run your clan like a fucking communist. I was like, you telling people that they can't stream over certain parts because of who they allow in their stream?
So Jerrytown admitted it. Jerrytown said he was not allowed to share voices at one point. He admitted that. They begged Grisso to message me talking about, please stop this with Scar or I'm not going to be friends with you. They begged Grisso to, and I said, listen, the conversation is done. No one's telling me what to do. So I killed the conversation with Grisso. Like, you're not involved in it. Why are you messaging me? So later he told me, hey, Matt Press Square was begging me to message you. That's why. So he's telling other people. He's getting other people involved. He's acting.
I guess now it's become a problem because now me and Scar have beef.
Well, that's like minor beef, only because he said something stupid. You know what I mean? That's like a brush off, unless you want to take it. I mean, that's just my opinion on it. But I mean,
I'm not going to take it. I mean, I know that Scar is not that type of person. He is not a physical confrontation kind of person.
He's just a shit talker. He is literally a shit talker, and he makes up his own laws in his head, and he proved that.
So I basically put it like this: every time I see Scar, whether I'm by myself in a 4-stack or he's by himself in a 4-stack, I'm farming him every chance I get. I'm gonna make you hate life.
Used to make up. Well, literally, one of the person that stream sniping said it in a different way, saying I'm gonna make them delete the game. So we are gonna keep farming them if we ever see them, but they make excuses to leave. I think I just posted a video. We farmed UMAD press square. They switched to Chatterbox Striker and got farmed because their Bighorn couldn't handle the Pestilence. Now that I made a Pestilence build, they're not gonna be using these Bighorn builds. They're gonna be switching builds. I don't know why he's still making these shitty ass armor regen builds. They don't work.
But if he squashed everything with you, why make the comment that he did to me? That's what I understand. Maybe the fact that you just said he's fake.
They are fake. Remember, this guy used to message me, GG's. Same thing with Subdog, GG's. Subdog bought so many subscribers as well. I proved that. I didn't expose him because I never had a problem with him. But I showed Grey Fox. I'm like, Grey Fox, like, this is where my cousin-in-law works.
Well, hell, he's friends with Grey Fox. And when I was in H&D, I don't think Subdog's ever mentioned you.
No, they don't. I never had a problem with him. I never had a problem with Subdog. But that doesn't mean I'm going to not speak the truth. You know what I mean?
No, that's true. Yeah, what I'm saying is like, I think a lot of the stuff, at least a lot of the drama that comes from it starts from the main source, and that is Scar.
Yep, and Subdog plays
like,
with that.
I don't even think that Push has an issue with you, except because he's Scar's friend.
Push is so... This is my opinion on Push right now. He is so... What's the word? I can't even think of the word.
Pussy.
No, he's such an attention.
He's two-faced.
He's such an attention.
He's definitely two-faced
On his videos. He is worried. No. This guy is so up on his videos where he is like begging for views right now on his video. Anything, like he's begging people to play with him so he can make these build videos. Getting Grisso on his team so that way he can try to make these stupid videos. That's
getting Real Shrimp on his team and all that shit. Yeah,
Real Shrimp is trash too. I don't know why he thinks Real Shrimp is gonna do it. I would farm him too. I can never get him by myself though. But that's literally what he's doing. He's trying to make any video he can, and make it seem like it's him. Someone sent me one video. I forgot who sent it to me. Literally half the fight he fights, he cuts it out and just do it towards the end where he can get the kill. When he's just running around in circles, just armor regen. Like, you can't get kills. You really rely on just surviving. That's what it comes down to. You're running a
He relies on his teammates to do the damage.
There you go, boys.
He misses almost half his shots. It's just like a Nomad player in Division 1. I don't know if you played Division 1, but...
Yeah, I played Division 1. I'm day 1 Division 1.
Okay, so Nomad was looked down upon.
Broken.
It was really looked down upon on a lot of players. Definitely when you're solo, you get all those procs you can get when they nerfed it. Everyone would drop a shock turret and run around and then run away, and it's haha, you can't kill me. You're not expecting no one to kill you. The only way I felt easy to kill him, put a skill build bullet turret on, and it just basically auto aims on you. You can't miss it. They run away, and it just keeps stacking.
Anybody
up
get it?
Heal.
No.
But
no.
That's
Prodigy. Did you get it?
Right now.
No.
I got it.
Did you?
I got it. I don't know. Got the Catalyst mask.
I'm gonna make a Catalyst Iron Lung build.
Invite me.
I just got it.
Too.
Alright.
But
I just got it. So who's taking it from here?
Fueled by Revenge is another bandwagon.
Which one of y'all are getting it? Because I don't know who to give it to. Because I know you both want it.
Give it to Prodigy. I mean, I can get it. No, it's fine. I can fucking just give it to Prodigy.
But
my stats are a lot significantly higher than Prodigy, so just give it to him.
So Boogie Choogie
Prodigy, come here, buddy.
is another fake one. This guy.
Here you go.
This guy and me were friends at one point, and then we stopped being friends because of the G-Boy issue. G-Boy ended up not liking me. He didn't know G-Boy didn't like me. After the next day when he found out, he started hating me. I got messages from him saying, dude, you were an inspiration. I wish we were friends a long time ago. You made me want to make these videos again. Literally the next day after G-Boy was calling me a pedophile and all this nonsense, I'm like, your buddy's just making stuff up about me. And he ignored it. I'm like, this literally what you're...
That's number 5 for me, boys.
And
well,
so
that's great, Chester. Maybe we can get number 6. Let's get Ganesh in here. Maybe he'll have the same RNG. My RNG fucking sucks.
That was number 5.
Fucking, I don't know. My biggest target right now, well, I can't even say a big target now because of after last night and how he displayed himself as an individual and as a player. Now, don't get me wrong. I've admitted it to IUZ, I've admitted it to Weeks, Arab, and all them. At one point in time, I did used to run Cronus. That's
And the one thing that I loved is when you came into the party chat and you're like, I talk shit to you guys back in the day, and fucking weeks around. At the same time, you know what they said? No, you know what they said? They said, it's water on the bridge. Nobody cares. It was over that quick. Like nobody gave it.
Well,
gives a
apparently
shit.
G-Boy cared a lot about it last night because he swore that I was hitting every one of my shots, and you can clearly tell that I do miss shots sometimes. Not often, but I do.
But the thing is, this game compared to Division 1, it's so much easier to aim, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then people expect you to, like, miss all your shots. Like, it's not hard to land your shots. Definitely if you just click in R3, it kind of almost auto-aims to you.
Well, the thing is you can snapshot with the Mantis.
Yep.
Like, it's not hard to get a headshot with the Mantis. It really isn't. You snapshot with it. As soon as you see somebody taking cover, they pop their head a little bit, you leave your little reticle there. As soon as they pop their head up again, you're hitting them in the face 100% of the time.
That's true.
That's why I like the Mantis. It makes it a lot more efficient. It's a lot more fun to fire than the fucking Nemesis is. Don't get me wrong, the Nemesis is a good sniper.
I don't like the Nemesis. I just don't practice with it.
The only thing I don't like the fucking Nemesis for is because of the charging process.
To be 100% honest, I don't have beef with anybody outside of EPK Big Oak. And
we know.
I run with Ganesh a lot of the times, for one, because he's my buddy. And for two, because I fucking get a kick out of all the shit that gets talked. I love hearing Ganesh go out there. I spend the time in the party laughing my ass. I'm like, Ganesh, you're fucking wild.
Like, what was it? Ganesh was in a random lobby, saw me in there. It was just random. I'm Uno's in there, and he's over there running his little yip. So and then he's talking about, he's like, well, Ganesh is like, all right, cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and invite some guys in the lobby. Didn't even invite anybody of friends. He invited 2 other people in the lobby, me and somebody else, and we farmed that whole server.
Yep, I told Jester and Shiesty, I said, listen, I just invite whoever's in the lobby. Like, I'm not trying to waste time getting people in unless I can get them in or people are begging me to get in. But if someone's in a lobby, like, I'll invite them and I play with random people.
Yeah, it was just the other day we were talking. It was
Anyone.
Who was it? It was Grisso.
Go ahead and restart it, Prodigy.
And he said, "I don't get it. We watch so many videos of you running with people we don't even. We're like, who the fuck are you running with?" He's just like, "I'll run with anybody. I don't give a shit." me and Grisso are like, "Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. It's not that I have to be running with good players, but I like to know who I'm running with."
But the thing about Jerry though is Jerry's been surrounded such bad players.
I know. So I'm teaching them. Not teaching them. I taught him. I was like, don't run straight, run zigzag.
We got one down.
Sniping. So it's like little stuff.
Prodigy got one.
That is what your clan leaders should be teaching you. But your clan leader is so selfish and stuck up on making videos. They're not teaching you shit. They'd rather just beg other players to play with them.
Facts.
Like, literally, your build videos are fake. And I'm not even going to lie.
And the thing is, 2 of them build videos that he put on there were ideas that I had made myself. He's like, oh, well, that seems like a good video. He's like, do you mind if I put that as a build video? I was like, I don't give a shit what the hell you do with it.
His fake.
I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't give a fuck.
He's not a big YouTuber either. He bought so much subscribers, and he's just so fake. I might just make more build videos, just random stupid build videos, because I haven't been keeping up with any kind of good videos and good quality videos because I've been working. I'd rather play, work, and make money. But now I got all these houses pending. I have time to actually edit.
Relax. Yeah.
But
Ganesh, it doesn't really matter what you do. You still suck at the game.
I know. I'm trying to. I need to.
Biggest fucking bot in fucking Division 2.
For real.
This is what I do, boys. I love talking shit to him.
No. I've knew of Ganesh for a while, and even when I used to. Now, granted, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of comments that was said, especially when GSO and
they were racist as hell. They were racist.
They were wicked forehead.
Yeah.
There was another one that was big. PGM and PVO was real big back then too.
Yeah, PGM had that fear.com. He was racist and talking a lot of shit to random people.
Fucking who was another big clan back then? It was PVO, PGM, GQD when you actually had a active clan.
So GQD, we were really big. We were 2 clans. We had 86 people, I think, in our clan. But only 6 of us were Dark Zone players. Everyone else never stepped foot in the Dark Zone. We only collected them because we were doing raid runs at one point. We did so many raid runs. We collected so many people, and then when we told them, we trained them what to do. Coming. Our clan just started dying because they wanted us to be in the raids, and I told them we're not going to be there. We made the other clan. We're hoping you guys can support it and take care of it. We taught you guys everything you need to do. Nobody knew how to tell them what positions. Like, I had a speech all made for everyone in different.
Hold on, boys. Prodigy's not even here.
Hours. Oh.
No, it's all right. He'll just load in with us.
I don't mind the bullshitting, boys, but pay attention.
Well, Jester wears something more than 726k armor.
Hell no. I'm in here to wreck shit. I don't mind the bullshitting, but goddamn.
I didn't die.
Oh, but Ganesh got hammered as soon as you guys came out.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing, to be honest with you.
You weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
I would, like...
You were screaming some holly bullshit.
But it's always fun farming them because they get in their feelings because they know I know they're scared. Like, they would not get in the lobby, and they would only want to play.
To be honest with you, I haven't really seen a big presence of war since, like, even, who was it? Fucking, Park said, or I Shot JFK, he said that fucking war is falling apart bad.
A lot of people left because of the whole big situation on their end. But everyone's, I mean, I don't say everyone, a lot of people are realizing that they're fake. And people don't want to believe me because they don't like me. They get brainwashed. Every clan leader don't like me, and then they have their clan members who follow their clan leader. That's why people don't like me. They follow the bandwagon instead of just doing what they do. Like, if my clan was like that...
You mean instead of making
their own
I just got done telling fucking Odin, there's a lot of sheep that play this game.
Yes.
Not enough wolves, you know. They don't make a decision for themselves. They just follow.
If my clan was like that, we would farm everyone. Rizzy, like, top 2 best person on the game, you know what I mean? And I tell them, like, you don't gotta listen, you don't gotta hate who I hate, we'll farm them. But Rizzy don't go in there talking shit to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yaxi, Jokepad,
I only talk
go in
shit.
there, they just farm. You know what I mean? They don't go in there talking shit. They're the ones who told me, like, Zeus. I don't think you guys know Zeus. They were the ones, like...
I know who Zeus is.
European Zeus?
Yes, European Zeus.
How did you know him? You know Zeus?
Yeah, I've known Zeus. I've known Zeus all the way since when this fucking game. He was real popular in the beginning about 5 years ago. We ran into Zeus several times.
Zeus, the one that I played with all the time.
Zeus was a fucking nightmare to go up against.
Well, did you have the same name?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Did I have the same? Fuck no. I used to be Exalted. I used to be Bloodhound.
Okay, because I was gonna say I don't remember that name, but Zeus, because Zeus quit the game, and I was like trying to think of if I fought you with Zeus.
He's just fought.
No. I used to be Bloodhound 0311. I used to be Exalted 0311.
Gotcha. Okay.
I used to run with GSO, my guy. I used to be in there with Wayne Jackson, and I used to be with them boys. Didn't really participate in some of the activities.
Gotcha.
Sexual assault charge on a minor.
How do people know if that's even true?
Apparently, Wayne's very upfront about shit like that. He was, I guess, telling Good and all them that.
Well, do you know what state? Do you know what state he lives in?
Who, Wayne? Florida. It's Florida. I think it's Tampa part. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask him again. I'm about 75% there, Ganesh. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure that's the last place he had said he had been at. Like I said, don't quote me for it, but...
Well, I mean, according to everybody else, I guess him and Ganesh should get along. No, Ganesh.
He was talking about everybody calling you a pedophile. And
I'm talking about everybody calling you a pedophile.
He's like 19, 20 years old now, I think is what it is. I think he was 16 16, 17 when he joined GSO. I mean, I'm pretty sure if that was a charge and he was found guilty, you'd be able to find it on the registered sex offender list. All we know is that, from what I was told, is that he got in some big trouble with some sexual misconduct with a minor. That's all I know. Details and stuff like that escape me. I wasn't privy to that kind of in-depth information. And to be honest with you, I don't even think Wayne Jackson is his actual name. I couldn't tell you that, to be honest. I never really fucking... I don't think Wayne Jackson's his actual name. But I think old fucking, well, you know, there's a lot of dirty shit that they do. Like, I know fucking... You know who Thomas Wright is, right? That's G-Boy. That's his name. Yeah, Thomas Wright is G-Boy's name. And fucking, what was it? Chuns, apparently, when he used to be in Hit Clan, before he joined war, used to lend money to help G-Boy out, I guess with like expenses and stuff like that, like food and bills and stuff. He sent me, hold on, let me see if I actually have that. I'll send that to you. What is that? That's a... What is that a picture of? Oh, that's what, after the whole meltdown in war happened, that's when Coldon left. Hold on. It's probably up here a little bit further. Who's that? G-Boy? Yeah, I think he's up like in his like early mid-30s.
All I know is that I don't want to be a part of any of this bullshit, but I like to hear it. It's funny. I get a good laugh out of all of it. I think it's stupid. This is a fucking video game. Why can't people just like go in the dark zone, kill each other, and be like, "Oh, you fucking bot," and then go to checkpoint, and then that's it. Nah.
Okay, so here it is right here. It says it's a Zelle transaction for $25. Thomas Wright, 706-564-7. Yeah, WRIGHT. It's in a Zelle. It's a transaction details from a Zelle account. Thomas Wright, phone number 706-564-7016. From account checking 360 checking 9251 Monday, May 6 on 2024. Delivered. You successfully sent money to Thomas Wright, and it was that was G-Boy's. This is all G-Boy's information. No, Woogie Choogies is not on here. 706-564-7016. Yep. Monday, May, and the transaction was made, I mean, I don't know if he's changed his number or not, but it was made May 6th of 2024. Yeah. Like, see, this is another reason too. Like, when you get on here and stuff like that, and Chuns has asked me for money as well. Like, I actually helped him with things outside of the game. So for And I guess that's kind of the thing that kind of bothers me the most, because me and Chuns were really tight, and at one point in time we had an understanding as far as like, hey, the whole squabble between Ganesh and all that, even when we were in war, that has nothing to fucking do with us. If we see Ganesh, we go out there, we try to beat him up, so forth and so on. He is a follower, not a leader. Yeah.
Intercepted.
Division breach the terminal. Seal the gates and activate the defenses. All key personnel report for extraction. This is not a drill.
Key personnel? Agent confirmed. Danvers is on site and on the move. Active turrets detected.
Yeah.
Generator located nearby. Additional turrets still online.
Yeah.
Generator located nearby. Hostile defenses disabled.
Scars blocked me and everything. He's not fucking gonna talk to me no more. So as far as that concerned, the conversation, yeah.
we shit on Vibes that the other day. That was fun.
Vibe's a bot.
That was fun.
Vibe's been
I
shit
still-
on since Div 1.
I still can't believe there's no way you're this fucking bad. There's no way. I fucking died when you said that on game chat. I was like, God damn, Ganesh.
Vibes is like Vibes. I consider Vibes like a G-boy right now. Someone that just likes to go in there, proclaim that they're good at the game, get shit on, and then they make every excuse in the book of why they lost.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
More hostiles detected.
Like fucking war gets too friendly with that shit, and that's why I don't like post pictures of myself or my family or all that shit in fucking chats, because I know what every single swinging dick in that fucking war clan looks like. Yeah. Might motivate you to be a better
Ganesh.
fucking person.
Ganesh is the original Red Dot Society member.
Or- Well, let me ask you something. Like, when people ask about that information and stuff like that, I mean, I don't know if it's maybe you feel obligated or nothing, but why is that any of their business? Who gives a fuck what they believe about what you do for a living? You know what you do. You apparently seem to be successful. I don't know shit about you as far as, like, in the aspect of your personal life, and I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing, but I don't really care about any aspect of your personal life, because at the end of the day, it's not my fucking business. Yeah. And that's the thing
Well-
about fucking.
Well, that's just no, that's not true because you know what? You don't have to respect everybody's opinion, but you're allowed to like give everybody their opinion. You don't have to like it. Like I mean, I've heard.
Come on, Prodigy.
I mean, if I believed, you know, like I'm not no fucking sheep. I'm not a follower. If I believed everything that I heard about you, fucking Ganesh, I'd have never been friends with you.
Compromised electrical panel detected nearby.
Division on site. Take them out.
But I ain't no fucking sheep either. I ain't no pussy. Like,
To be honest with you, I think the whole mention of a lawyer and stuff like that, I think that was all a ruse. To be honest with you, for a lawyer to take on something so small, I think it's absolutely just a cry for help. He's attention seeking is what he's doing. He wants so many people to boo-hoo for him and, oh, poor Scar this and poor Scar. No one gives a fuck about that, Scar. You put this on yourself when you started running your little shit talker. Yeah. Yeah. Facts.
Access panel available nearby.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Door status update unlocked.
yeah.
what difference does it make? I just, dude, like there are grandmas and grandpas that are streaming right now playing fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit what anybody does in their own fucking personal time? Like who?
And you know what's funny about this, Ganesh, is I mean, Furious is kind of up there in the age kind of guy gap. He's kind of like one of the old heads of the clan. So he came in there and talked to me, and he was like, man, he's like, I'm just going to let you know, he's like, I believe you were done wrong. He's like, I believe that because somebody else said something of a nice gesture in your defense and said that you had no involvement with the beef, he's like, and then you get kicked out of the war thread because of whatever reason for Push being insecure about himself or insecure for his fucking butt buddy Scar.
I still kind of feel shitty, just so you know.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is, it's not for you to feel shitty, and I don't bring it up to make you for no yeah, absolutely. If that would have been just even if he'd have said, oh, fucking Odin said that fucking he absolutely loves Ganesh and he runs Ganesh and he wants to sleep with Ganesh and all that stuff, I'd have been kicked out.
And all I fucking said to Ganesh was, yeah, I met you. You were a cool guy. You don't really want no part of the job. You know, I kept it very, very simple, but I was like, he's a chill guy. That was all I said, really. Fuck.
Yeah.
And they just got all bent out of shape because I said he was a chill guy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's oh, I guarantee that if you were to make like a video saying that fucking Karma's Wrath had no beef with you, or
So
fucking
Karma did message me too. I had messages from him. Karma did come and message me and trying to figure out what's going on, but he wasn't I don't want to use the word uneducated.
Abrasive?
People get offended by that. But technically, he didn't have all the information. The only information he had was on Scar's point of view. And he's like, listen, I don't know the whole story. You don't know the whole story. You just know one story, and you refuse to believe mine because all his videos got deleted. And I can't pull up these videos. You would have to get someone else to pull up the video. I'm not going to send you a URL link if YouTube sent me a link. I'm not going to expose that. Let the attorneys deal with it. You know what I mean? They can pull it up.
Yeah.
YouTube has it right there. And I explained that plenty of times to other people. These videos, just because you delete them, does not mean it's deleted. You can definitely call YouTube, and they will tell you that themselves. That is public information. They'll openly tell you. It is in there, and they can pull it back up. And the reason I know that, because my cousin-in-law worked for YouTube, and now she's in the Google department. And then Scar got mad at one point, saying, oh, I'm getting illegal information from inside sources talking about YouTube, because he overheard me talking or saw me write someone that I can get the information. And that's how he got exposed for buying views.
And then that was all he said. Oh, you're a third-party user. You're a third-party user. I was like, so let me ask you something there, Scar. Who in this game... I was like, I don't know why you keep bringing that up. I was like, I openly admitted that to everybody when Chuns was streaming, when I was in his squad.
Users can still get killed on this game. They're not unkillable.
Exactly. I still die like the rest, regardless if I'm using Cronus or I'm not using it. I still die like the rest. It doesn't make me invincible.
It definitely doesn't. Lag switch does. It sucks.
Lag switch makes it difficult. You can die even as a lag switcher, but it makes it difficult.
I still find it unfair. Like, I would love to see these players how shitty they are without Cronus. And the only reason I express
everybody in Raw Clan, including Kushkov, are fucking garbage. All of them dog shit.
Lag switchers.
Yeah.
But the only reason I express it a lot, because I learned how to strafe, and Rizzy, Shiesty, Yaxi, all of them, they seen me struggle learning how to strafe. They seen me getting better with it. G-Boy got better strafing, to be honest with you, and he learned, because we used to stream snipe him before anyone else knew of him. We stream sniped him because he said shit about me. I don't know how he heard about it, but after we started stream sniping him, we got him popular. And now he refused. He goes, you didn't get me popular, push pop? Yes, we did. If we didn't stream snipe you as much as we did, and I didn't make all this video on you, and then people started stream sniping you, and people started messaging me, look who I killed, look who I killed, you would have not been known.
Yeah, you'd have been a nobody.
You would have been just killing. But like, I literally made videos killing you because you were talking shit, and then it just got fun stream sniping you, so we just kept doing it.
And to be honest with you, I think G-Boy's more delusional than most on this fucking game.
I know, but I want to see G-Boy and E-Man per square fight. I think everyone's saying G-Boy
I would like to see a 4-stack of Hit and a 4-stack of Wargorat. I really would like to see that, and I would want to see who would actually settle that beef.
I think it's going to be WarClan running around the whole DZ.
Well, G-Boy does the exact same thing, so it may be a whole tour of like the fucking Dark Zone kind of stream. It may be what it be, because G-Boy does the exact same thing.
I don't know. I see G-Boy just dying. When I'm in his lobby, when I fight them, G-Boy, they dead, and WarClans are running.
I'm sorry, I don't think G-Boy is necessarily quite as afraid of WarClan as he is of us.
True.
He made that abundantly clear last night.
Yeah.
He made that vocally clear last night.
As much as I feel weird saying this, if G-Boy's on his shotgun, I think WarClan's gonna have their hands full.
Because they're armor regen idiots. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. So I think that it's gonna be a struggle for WarClan, but like, I don't think he's afraid of them. But when it comes to me, Weeks, Rab, Nash, Odin, I don't know how he is with Prodigy because I haven't gamed with Prodigy in the Dark Zone. But like, as far as us go,
he says I never take damage, and I'm just like, you're just not.
He is scared shitless of us. Like, he does not want to push us at all.
Like, there was a whole time we went in there, and Vendor was with them, and it was me, Weeks, Jester, and Jay, or Rab.
His ass today.
And he was just fucking on this, like, Vendor was out there by himself, and they stayed in the stairs, only me out there with just a sniper, and refused to push out the stairs, because G-Boy kept telling them, do not push, Odin is out there, Vendor's gonna have to fend for himself. You let one of your homeboys get fucking smothered by 3 of my teams because you're afraid of one guy.
They should have countered it. G-Boy refuses to counter.
Dog,
He doesn't know
dog.
that thing. Play
In
against.
middle.
Yep.
Yep.
The thing is, a sniper, all you gotta do is push the sniper back. You can push him back with a blinder, which no one uses, or a seeker mine, which a lot of people can just throw
Yeah.
a seeker mine. You have that 10, not even, 5 seconds to kill one player, and then stall again so you get to seeker again. If you can't kill
Yeah, that's
at least
what-
one player.
Yeah,
then
but see,
fall.
that's what makes stacks successful, because when you got somebody like you who understands that, like, I don't know how many times, Ganesh, like, we dealt with pop shots, and you'd be like, my seeker's out, and as soon as you throw it, I run at the person because I know they're going to try to dodge that seeker.
Yep.
So as soon as they push out of that fucking cover,
Or their
guess
head's gonna come out of
what?
cover with the seeker. Then
Yeah.
you kill him. Then you just fully
Yeah,
push.
dude.
Push on the medkit if you want, you know? It's easy. People are just not used to the good gameplays because they're used to playing with their people and not changing their gameplay habits.
And like I said, I'm not trying to give myself a big head, but I do believe that I am a very above average sniper.
You are.
I main sniping. Like I said, it's not a gloating thing. It's not a tickle my belly kind of thing. That's what I am. I'm not a one person. If you're gonna catch me in the ones, hey man, I'm more than likely probably gonna lose. I'm a team based player. I'm a support player.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm a support player too. I was known as a support player since Division 1, and I honestly love it. But that doesn't, I mean, we can hold our own ground. You can hold your own ground too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a 1v1 player either. I hate them, to be honest with you. But do I do them once in a while? Yeah, but I can't do it all day like all these other kids.
Yeah. Can't hold a whole lobby for a 1v1 session.
I'm not a fan of it. Definitely when everyone runs around other people just to get bonus armor. That's technically multi-grouping and having help.
Yes.
Like, I find that unfair.
That's number one. All right, cool. If you're rocking any kind of intimidate or something like that, we're not going to be around anybody. The only way that you're going to get that bonus armor is if you get close enough to me.
Exactly, and that's what it should be. That's literally a 1v1. You don't depend on someone else for a 1v1. And these new Division 2 players don't see that. And I keep telling them, the more armor you have, the more bonus armor you're going to get. They're like, you're going to get it too. I'm 1.6, and I can't make it go higher because I don't have a blue on my red, on my chest piece. And I don't have one. Like, I would love to get one, but I'm not farming no more. I'm just going to use what I use. So if you want to 1v1 me, it's going to be out of a 1.8, or I'm going to use coyotes. What the meta was supposed to be, coyotes. I'm not running around strafing on a mass. Otherwise, you're going to hate me. I'm just going to run around. You're going to say, oh, you're not shooting your gun. I'm like, well, this is the way this build is supposed to be played.
And that's the thing I hear about. Oh, you're using a baby 1v1 meta. First of all, it's an armor regen build, and if it's what I use, like, who are you to tell me how to play my game? If it ensures me a victory, then that's what I'm gonna do.
They shouldn't have
Call it cheesy, call whatever. Yeah,
Ouch.
exactly.
Oh, I love that. I rolled out and my character went back in.
Like,
the
I
cover.
mean, I do have a YouTube channel, but I don't have no videos. All I have shorts, and that's all I plan on posting on it, or like highlight shorts.
And you have the right to post what you want on your video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dog down.
But what I did do is I deleted all my shorts from when I was in war, though.
See, that's something
That I did do.
You didn't need to do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's something you still keep because it's not like something you're like, oh, you're a part of them or you respect them. Like,
Well, I mean, there's a couple of you in them that I had, so
Yeah, I don't
and it wasn't
I don't
because
get
of
mad.
you.
I don't get. So Jester would tell you too. I don't get mad if someone kills me, someone jumps me, someone posts videos of me. I would never get mad about that. People send them to me. People say, "Oh, you died." I'll tell them. Like, most of the time, I'm running the AR build. Of course, an AR versus a Bighorn, an AR versus the LMG. Who's supposed to win? Not the AR build I'm using. Like, I'm supposed to die. So if I get a kill on you, that just shows you something else. Other people are going to like it, like you, Matt Press Square. People who don't understand the game. Oh my God, you killed Ganesh. Look what you're running. You're running a broken Bighorn build. This is what you're bragging about. This is what people bragged about. Again, goes back to Nomad on Division 1. You're literally bragging about that. I literally finally put an LMG build together again, showing you how easy it is to kill these Bighorn players. And I had one of them, Pitbull, was complaining. I killed him a few times. He was saying someone else was shooting them when he was getting 250,000 ticks on him.
Yeah, I was in your squad.
Yeah, it's just... Oh, yeah, you were. And he just
Oh. Hey, you mean like what's his name? Like Vibes the other day when he was someone shoot me in my back, and
Yes.
his clanmate's like nobody's behind you.
no, yep, he got called out for it, and he's like, "Oh, it sounds like someone's shooting me in the back." Like you can't be that stupid and delusional.
And what Vibes at like what 12k followers or 16k or some
Yeah,
shit
half
like
of them
that.
are dead too. They're not
Yeah.
real.
Oh fuck.
Vibes got
I
exposed.
mean, I guess
for
I could,
using-
if I wanted to, I could go ahead and spend the money and fucking buy 4,000 subscribers. And but the thing is, it's not the subscribers, it's the views, it's the people that view your videos and shit like that. Isn't that where the majority? Like, if you're
So
a big
that's-
content creator, I'm gonna
yes.
go ahead and
So the views is where it's at because you get paid off of it and the ads. Vibes got exposed for running Cronus, by the way. Just a heads up when we killed him.
Yeah.
He runs Cronus and he got exposed, and I don't understand how he
And he
runs
still
it. His game
sucks.
is horrible. Horrible.
He literally pushed Ganesh and had Ganesh in a 1v1 at one point. And Ganesh just absolutely just shredded him. I mean, instantaneously. And that's when Ganesh was like, there's no way you're this fucking bad.
Remember when he 1v1 me? There was a time when he 1v1 me. The 1v1 was so cheesy, and people don't understand the 1v1. First of all, I was on a PS4. He was on a PS5. Second, I was running a
Piece of shit shoot me through
I
the
was
door.
running a Shield Splinter or FAMAS. He was running a Lady Death. Lady Death was so OP back then.
oh yeah,
He was running to his buddies to get bonus armor, then run to me. So he was coming at me with extra bonus armor. He couldn't get a solo manhunt on me, and he couldn't spawn trap me, and he tried. After I got on the PS5, he never wanted to 1v1 me again. He thinks that's his win, and he bragged about it. And everyone who had his back, who didn't like me, oh, you killed Ganesh, blah, blah, blah. He goes, yeah, Ganesh is trash, Ganesh is trash. Look at your build, look at the facts, you know what I mean? Being on a PS4 against a PS5, fighting them up close, that shit was not easy to do. Not easy at all. Definitely now you're fighting against a Lady Death, against a FAMAS. That shit up close is not easy to do as well. Even on a PS5 versus PS5. At least back then. Now he can't touch me.
Hey, Ganesh.
Uh-huh.
Hold on before you go inside. I don't know if you've seen this. You want to see something funny? Odin can probably show you right there.
What's up?
you look down here in
Look
this
at this.
corner. There's no way to get this box over here.
I found this my very first run. Everybody's like, what the fuck? There's a box back here. You can't even get to it. There's no way to get to it.
What?
Well, Ganesh gonna try to figure it out.
Look, there's no way to get to it.
Why
I
is
found it on
there?
my first run, and I don't know. It's a troll, I guess.
What if there's something good in there?
That's what I said. Maybe it's like 900 exotic components or something.
You should
I showed
make a
that to,
video, make a video. If you open his box, you can get full components.
I found this on my very first run, and I can't remember who I was with. And they were like, "Oh, I was Tyler. I was with Tyler." And Tyler's like, "What the fuck? Why is that back there?" And he goes, "Hold on." And so we both jumped down there. He's like, "You're right. There's no way to get to this. What the fuck?"
I'm gonna save that
Yeah.
video. And I'm gonna post it. That secret box.
Gives you
did it-
maxed out exotic components.
Secret box. Every time you open, how do you open it? It's gonna be
There's
clickbait.
there's
People are
no
gonna hate
way
it.
to fucking open it.
I'm gonna have to put clickbait at the end. I don't want people to be like, oh, Ganesh just making videos. We all should make a video about that box.
Like, it's stupid. Like, I don't get it. Why would you put a box that you can't even get to, like, at all? It's not like there's a window there to jump out of or anything. There's nothing there. It's a wall with a, I don't know what that is in front of it, like some,
AC unit.
like, what the fuck?
It's Division, bro. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Ever since Red Storm left, the PvP in this game is just complete bullshit.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
I gotta not answer a call, but I just gotta message these people back.
Hey, Prodigy,
What's up, bro?
I'm gonna die.
did you already got, like, that mask? Like, did you put it on a build?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were tinkering around for a minute there. I thought maybe he's building it with the mask now, checking it out.
Thank you for the pickup. Can you tell Jamie that?
Mhm.
Just spelled Jamie's name wrong.
Oof.
Sorry, I'm back.
You're good.
Oh, what are we doing, by the way? I'm maybe I forgot.
Looking for the catalyst mask.
Oh. Did they fix it?
Yeah, they
Mhm.
fixed it, and
Yeah,
it's shreds.
Yeah, it's strong. It's very strong.
They're saying it's better than the Coyote's mask.
So we're good with a healer then.
Oh, it should.
Yeah.
My healer DPS build might, everyone might, that says it's so shitty, might like it.
No, it's not that it's shitty. It's only shitty when you fucking were like, we need a healer, and you're like, I can put on heals. Fuck you. That's when you're like you said, yours is a selfish healer. It's
It
not
is.
a team healer. I mean, it helps a tiny bit, but it's realistically like it's two guys face tank you. It ain't gonna save you.
No, I know what you mean.
But as far as like what you run for yourself, yeah, absolutely, it works great for you. It's a self healer build though.
Yeah. I think what you can do is
So that way-
come in repair zone, take out some crit damage mods, because you're going to push a lot of damage.
Everybody keeps trying to convince me to take the quick fix birdie backpack off the new healer build I made. Oh, the backpack for future initiative is so much good. I can see the perks in having the backpack, but having that quick revive means so much more and is more beneficial. And I believe that it's more important to pick somebody up quick than it is to. I don't know what's the like the was it like the backpack gives you like extra damage or some shit?
It's got a ground control on it.
Yeah,
No,
What backpack?
I mean it's
the future
the
initiative backpack.
future initiative one.
So the chest piece gives you extra damage, the backpack gives you more heals.
Yeah. So it's not necessary for the build. The backpack you can do without. It's the chest piece you definitely want to have because the chest piece
Did you already
everybody's like,
kill the
oh
Marauder?
no.
Oh,
Oh,
he hasn't killed
No.
it yet.
oh, there it is.
Everybody says empathic resolve is stronger than the chest piece for future initiative, and I'm like,
I don't believe
no,
it. I like
no,
the
it's
chest
not.
piece, but other people, I don't know. I don't think you even need it. I think you just need the heals. As long as you can stay alive.
That's what I used it for. Is I used Alp Summit with empathic resolve. Used the quick birdie fix backpack, and then fucking run future initiative everywhere else.
Oof. Oof.
I gotta pick up this call, sorry.
Ugh. Anybody get an exotic?
Hello?
No, because my
Doing
RNG
good, doing
hates
good.
me.
How's everything?
I did not get it this time.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. No, I wouldn't be either, and I'm not trying to like down talk my sellers, you know what I mean?
Hey,
But
Prodigy, just hit reset on this thing, so that it'll pull us all out of here.
I wouldn't be. I know.
Give me 1 second.
You're good. You don't need to finish it. We're only in here for that mask.
Yeah.
And if you don't get it from the Marauder,
No.
you ain't getting it.
No, we are.
It
So
gets
that
real
100%
picked up,
we're
yeah.
going to be taking care of those problems.
I don't give a fuck whose it is. Pick up your room.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I've been a fat ass all fucking day, and I'm still fucking hungry.
Tile roofs are good,
That's a
but
good chance for you to
does
get yourself a
insurance
little
improve? I
little bite to
heard
eat if
even
you
with
want
a
real
metal
quick. Because
roof
Ganesh
or a
is
tile
doing
roof,
something.
insurance
And
are still gonna give issues.
I'm not sure
Even
where
if it's
Odin
like
went
eating the
12,
shit
15
out of
years
the,
old,
because the kids
they're
won't eat
still
them.
gonna complain
So
about, oh,
they'll
maybe
these
just some
guys
kind
will
of
cheat
bolt
fucking
loose or
sandwiches, right?
something.
the
Big
Crustables.
fucking yeah,
Those are good, dude.
dude.
But what
So
does insurance tell you?
do you like
I feel like with
Chester's
insurance,
hot
they don't
fries, right?
care
You
about
know?
the
Oh
lifespan.
yeah,
Oh, dude.
Flamin' Hot
Oh,
Cheetos.
yeah. Or like the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, or like just Chester's hot fries, right?
Yeah.
You get that and a Crustable and a glass of milk.
Yeah,
Oh
concerning
my
tile, I
god, dude,
mean,
it's
you
better
would
than
think it's
fucking
more
sex. Let
expensive,
me
it
tell
would
you.
last a lot longer.
It's so fucking. That's
It
my
just sucks
go-to
because now
snack.
if insurance is gonna get
Well,
problem,
I was a
what's gonna get in
wildland
that roof, you know?
firefighter for 7 years, and
Gotcha.
one of the things that when they
Yeah.
bring out your
Another
lunch
graham cracker?
when
Yeah.
you're out there on the line fighting, there's a crew that comes out and they'll hand you like a lunch sack and it's completely full of whole. As long as it's a federal fire, if it's a federal fire and federally funded, that's where you get all the good food. But they bring out this huge sack per person, just full of like fruits and lunch stuff. It's got like 2 sandwiches in it. I mean, it's a full. I mean,
Damn.
it's awesome. But we had a couple fires where I had never had a Crustable before that. I didn't even know those were in existence, and I opened up my lunch sack, and I pulled out like a Crustable. What the fuck is that? And they're like, dude, it's PB and J, but like all together. And they're like, dude, these things are
It's
good.
worth it. It's worth
I
it
was
because
like, huh.
I
I
don't
took a
want to
bite. I
lose
was
the
like,
deal.
holy
You know what I mean?
fuck, that is good.
They're
I'm
fucking
like
delicious,
not
man.
calling her because I'd rather just get everything fixed.
So
and
that's
they're
how
still
I
gonna
learned of a Crustable.
figure out what's happening. I just want to make sure
Kids used to eat the shit out of
the
it.
deal
Now
doesn't
they
fall
want fucking
apart. But now it's
production,
like
so
it's her hands
Like,
now. You know what I mean? And we all, I mean, I've been keeping you up to date how she's been acting,
my
how
mom will
she's been
fucking order
retaliating and
groceries
stuff
and
like that.
shit.
It's
And
I don't know if this is a bluff.
she'll buy like 3 boxes at a time, and I'm like, kids ain't gonna fucking eat this shit.
Yep.
More for me.
Right?
Or
I
like
got
the Flamin' Hot Cheetos and then the jalapeno Cheetos. Those are good too, man.
those are good too. Yeah.
No, I know what you mean.
I don't have a lot of junk food in my house. I mean, I got some candy and some cookies.
I'll still keep you updated
I
on
don't
all
eat
the
Other than that,
stuff
man,
getting fixed. You know what I mean? I'll keep you updated on
I
that.
don't-
I-
eat
I'm gonna wait till
healthy.
her.
Me and
She
my wife
reaches
eat
out to
healthy.
me because
I
I told
stopped
her
eating
My
yesterday
candy.
that what did I tell? I said
Junk food
you're
all the
in a
time, and
meeting
then
that I can't
she, like,
contact you
switched
yet
from,
because I
like,
think you were just going to.
I don't know what made
Did I
her
call you
switch.
yesterday about this or is it this
So she
morning?
went from junk food to like straight healthy food. So like,
Because it's
Okay,
what
so
her
I didn't call
parents
you
eat.
yesterday. I don't think I even
yeah.
wanted to deal with it. So I told
She's
her
like,
that
oh,
you're
I
in
want an
meetings
apple,
because
I
I
want
think
a
I just
banana,
didn't
or
want
like, I want
to
grapes, or like,
process anything
whatever.
yesterday. You know what I mean?
Like,
Because
Well,
I just didn't want
when
to
the
deal
parents,
with you. I knew she
you
was
have no
like,
idea the
already
influence
upset.
that you
I told her, she
have on
goes,
your
"Oh, you gotta be
children.
aggressive. You gotta
When they
tell
see
her that we're
you,
gonna just
when they
back
see
down."
how your patterns
I'm
are
just
all the
like,
time,
that's
they may
what
have
do you
their
want to
own.
Let me
do?
just wait until
They may
she's
have
out
their
of
own pattern
meetings.
for a little while, but when they're old enough to
She
recognize what
can't
you're
do that.
doing,
She can't even do that. You know, she's
a
just
lot of the
talking.
times they'll fall
She
right into those habits
she
that you do.
she
Which I
can't.
mean,
She can't.
for
So
some
it's
people,
like
for
I
some
said, let her
parents that
just
are
talk.
good
You know what I
parents
mean?
and that even
Sometimes
ones
you
that
gotta let her
they may
talk
not
and
eat the
then let her
healthiest, but they eat
process everything.
semi-healthy. You know, like it's fucking
Because she can't
fantastic.
back out.
Now their child is eating, semi-healthy. And keeping up. But like for the parents that obviously aren't good, that's bad because if you got a parent that drinks a lot and all that, the kid eventually they'll fall right in that pattern. By 12, 13 years old, they're gonna start
you guys are
drinking
gonna.
and partying and doing all that
Yeah.
crazy shit.
Okay, so I
So
need y'all to do me a
Yep. And I
favor.
did tell her that.
I'm
I
not
did tell her
smoking
that.
crack.
And
Or
she's like,
smoking
"Oh, what did
anything
she
up my
say?"
butt crack.
Exact words is like,
Go to
"Oh, well, they
Bridgeport
can go.
Pier
They can
Mission.
go. We're gonna get someone else to buy the house." I'm just like, the market is dropping.
Not
All right,
touch
y'all
it.
all
Someone
going
comes in,
there?
it's gonna
Kick
be
you right, you
like
little pecker.
FHA. They're
Here,
gonna be
let me,
asking for closing costs.
well,
This
yeah,
is what
just,
we're again. We're in
well, I think that
competition
has
with
to be in
new
that party to get it
construction. This is
anyway.
what we're offering.
Just
Someone
invite
might
us.
come in with a lower offer.
No, I got to join on you. Hold on.
So that's where, and
Bridge,
someone did
go to where?
150,000 or something like that. Someone did come in with a
Let me
lower
see.
offer.
He's got to take us out of this.
I'm not in the mission, bro. You can just leave.
Yep,
Oh,
I
you.
told her
I gotta
that.
take you out of
Yeah.
New York.
Yep, and she said it's
Yeah,
gonna be
you got to
fixed.
take us to Brooklyn
Yeah, yeah.
because right
So,
now
and
we're
it's
out
my
on an
bond and
island.
all that stuff is gonna be transferred. All that stuff. Like, I mean, I just want to make it easy. Go with the sale. Make everything happen. These people already know what's going on. They know what we're fixing. Do you want to sell the house?
Oh, what do you got going on here, Odin?
Found a name boss that consistently spawns in the same spot.
Okay.
Billy, fix it.
None of us. I didn't know that, or I would have told you guys. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Get out
this
of my
needs to be
kitchen,
fixed.
bro.
I would have been honest with you. I literally didn't know.
All right,
Really?
so Now, if we all go to the mission,
your
which is
ass?
called
Yep.
Bridge Park Pier.
Pick up your fucking room.
Oh,
It's
I'm
in
still
the le-
loading, my guy.
Oh, okay.
So he's on
Yeah,
the
there we go.
PS3.
Bridge Park Pier. I don't even remember.
Left side of the map by the safe house.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
If you go there
Okay.
and
on
you
my
turn
way.
around from the mission, there should be a
AC,
group of guys
you know what I
there.
mean?
I think it spawns like once every 20 minutes. But there's a named boss there.
Sucked. Yep.
I don't know
Yep.
if they're
So
there
with the
right now because I've already
with the
killed
electrical, I looked
them.
at the
Oh yeah,
report.
they
Is
are
it
here.
just outlets that need to be
There's a named boss right here
covered
who
up?
has
Is
a
that
chance
it?
of dropping this fucking mask.
Everybody's got to get hit on that boss.
Yeah, everybody get hit markers on them
Yeah,
now.
I
The
got hit
front-
markers on him. Come on, Prodigy.
A shade or something on it.
He's the last one left.
Yeah, and he's
Ganesh
eating
is
my
the
ass
last
alive.
one.
He's eating your ass. That sounds
Whoa.
super duper
That's not
ultra
gonna be
gay.
expensive, yeah.
Get
The
out.
plumbing, I think, is gonna be the main
Prodigy,
issue.
get your ass over here now.
I'm fucking coming. Don't yell at me, you fucking yell at Ganesh. She's the last motherfucker there.
Ganesh
Well,
is
we're
on
not
a
worried
phone
about
call.
Ganesh. Ganesh is busy.
And I was dealing with fucking kids, so suck my dick.
I think the handyman did something because she did honestly.
You
You mean
to be
that
honest with
spot
she
where a
didn't- she
dick's supposed to
doesn't
be,
know
but there's a
anything about it.
vagina?
She
Yeah,
does.
well, you
yeah,
fucked
she
it
knows
up so
nothing about it.
fucking
She's
much.
like, so
Oh,
get a
shit,
look
that's
at
tough.
it. She doesn't.
Yeah, dude, tell me about it. I keep telling you no, but you just keep wanting more.
The boss
is
literally
the
to
lady
your
that
right.
rented the place. Her dad is the handyman.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought I told you that. I'm sorry. So the lady that rented it, her dad is the handyman, and they told me the handyman's wife told
No,
me
it's-
yesterday that they did get an AC guy out there to clean it, and I said the inspector literally said this hasn't been cleaned in over 2 years. I think maybe 3, but,
But I
over 2
can't
years,
find
definitely
anywhere
hasn't been
any of the
cleaned.
other bosses are. It
no
says
air
there's
filter.
16
She said,
in the
no, there was
city.
an air filter. We had someone come out there.
That's wild. That's
So I
a
was
lot.
like, well, I'm just like,
And you're telling me out of the spots in this city. Hey, let me go to the Dumbo Skate Park mission.
yep.
So if we
I
break
told her,
up into
I told
the
her I have a
city,
picture of how disgusting it looks, and I
There's a
said,
good
I'll go to
pump.
Sarah
I'm not
Clinic
gonna
in the
send
other
this
corner,
picture
right there
to,
below you,
the
just
seller
south of you.
yet, but I'm gonna have to disclose all this when I have
We'll
that
see.
conversation. So I had that conversation with her, and I told her, and she's
Yeah,
like,
this-
get all the
the-
people that need
Brooklyn's
to come
not
out
even
there. She made
big
group
either.
chats with each
no, it's
person.
not. And first put 16
for
bosses in
each
here.
company to contact me
It
and
should
everything
be
to get things
relatively
done.
easy to
The
run in
roofers
these
go on Saturday.
motherfuckers.
I'm still waiting for these other people to confirm. No, I don't.
Got Rikers and
So
cleaners fighting.
the roofer's charging her $500 to $600 to go up there and get that done. Yeah, so she's gonna get that done. The AC and plumbing is probably the big issue.
Who's on the
Plumbing
phone
may be
for me?
more. Electrical doesn't seem like it's gonna be a lot, to
Asshole.
be honest with you. Yeah, but still, it's gonna be a licensed one, so I mean, it's gonna be more expensive than even a good handyman that's charging cheap. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be. No, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you after what I all told you and all that. I don't blame you for not trusting that handyman.
Fuck boy, bitch.
I'm near a hostile control point.
So I told her the main concern right now, this has to be
I
done
don't
to
know what
pass
to do
the
with control
4-point
point.
inspection. I said there's other stuff in here like the posts and the front is all falling apart. I said this is all stuff they're worried about,
Bitch.
but right now this needs to pass a 4-point inspection.
Liable to bump
And
into
that's
one
when
of
she's
these
like,
fuckers.
okay, we'll get it done. And then she called me back. She said, listen, if I'm going to spend all this money to get it done, I don't want to help with closing costs. So I said that's when the conversation was like, they need closing costs. Like, and
That's
then the
nothing. That
conversation
may
was
be
like, oh,
something
well,
up
we
there.
can find another
So-
buyer. Or
Really,
I just think,
stop.
and then after that, I haven't talked back to her.
Get your room picked up. Now, I'm not going to tell you again. You shut up. Yeah.
It's like,
No, you ain't getting a snack. I just fucking gave you one, bro.
yeah, she's getting it done.
Well,
She's
your ass kicked?
those stuff for sure are gonna be done. I can,
I know
Yeah.
Weeks and Rab should be on here shortly.
I know.
Where's your graham cracker, bro? I just gave you a graham cracker. There's no way your fat ass ate that quick. No, bro. Go fucking beat up a homeless guy or some shit, bro. Fuck out of here.
Well, I don't know what the handyman was even doing in there for any work. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he was there doing plumbing work, because when I asked, he said he did no plumbing work. There was no issues. There was nothing wrong. So they did no plumbing work. That was just, I guess, them living there, being like that. it got worse and worse.
Pearl Point.
My food,
Oh,
you
it's
fuck.
down here.
Does the tenants
Yeah,
did
mine.
when they lived there? You know what I mean?
Brooklyn is really not that big to be having so much fucking so little interaction here.
Yes, and I think that
I want this goddamn
I
mask.
did I
I
mention
want to
that
use
to
it with
the
an Iron
meeting?
Lung
That's
build.
why I think I mentioned
You
that
guys ever see the
briefly,
secret little
but
area
it
here?
got brought. The conversation got brought back up to the AC, and I got
There's
distracted
nothing
from
in
the
it?
AC because she kept talking about,
Oh no, I
oh,
haven't
they
seen
had
the
someone
secret
come up
little
to the
area.
AC, but she wouldn't answer me a time when, what date. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
So
You
I
guys
did,
want to
yeah,
see it real
exactly.
quick?
So I didn't get
Like
a date
everybody's trying to
because
figure out
I
what the
kept telling
fuck
her
it's
there was no
for.
air
It's for
filter, and
something.
she's
It's got to be.
surprised.
But nobody's
But
figured
remember, it
out
was her
what for
daughter,
Well, they
yet.
and
say
she
if
was
you can
answering
kill
questions
all
for her daughter,
16 of the
like
named
she's dependent
bosses,
on her
there's a
daughter,
secret thing that it
because
gives
she
you.
thinks the seller's
It's not
gonna
an
come back to her
accommodation, it's
husband
something
and
else.
blame them. You know what I mean?
Maybe if I can, maybe.
They
if I
did. They
can,
did have a dog. They did have a dog. I told her there was a lot of bees back there, and she said, "Oh, I know." And I said, "Did you know there was termites back there too?" She said, "No, I didn't know there was termites." I said, "There was termites in the front of the house and in the back." I said, "We got someone spraying right now," because I was on the phone with her when the termite guy was there, and that's what I was talking about her about all this stuff, and she supposedly didn't know, or they just pretend they don't know. I don't know what to believe. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk and say,
Okay, so
yeah.
near the Dumbo Highway, specifically east of the Dumbo Highway, near the gate of the Dumbo Walk. What the
Someone
fuck?
didn't do a good job. Yeah.
Dumbo Highway?
Yeah. And I understand that. Yeah. But it's gonna be done
Bridge Park
100%. I know
Mission,
it's gonna
Dumbo
be done.
Safe House. Turn left when exiting the Dumbo Safe House, and you'll find an electrical substation where a named enemy spawns. So where's the safe house at again?
Yeah.
Right
Yep.
here.
I don't have it.
I'll go to it.
And then there's one in the underground sewer area.
Okay.
Through a door with a keep out sign. Go through it into there. You can find named enemies, Maricoms.
Gotcha. Well, I honestly
Yeah, I don't
don't
even
want
have
to
this
call her.
safe
I'm waiting
house
for her to call
unlocked.
me. Unless you really want me to call her, I will call her. You know what I mean? Okay. That's what
Are
I
you at a
think.
safe house?
That's
You are at
thank
a
you.
safe
I'm
house.
glad. I'm happy you're telling me that because
I'm at the Dumbo
if
one.
you really want me to call, I will call. But I really want to wait.
Says again, it says, turn left when exiting Dumbo Safe House. You'll find an electrical substation where a named enemy responds. Or